guys, sorry about the noise. So today I'm going to be talking about. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Angelic Spring Tarot. Okay, if you're coming here for the first time, you're welcome back. Okay, on this channel we do, readings, personal readings, free and donation. All right, and I also offer private readings. I offer, walk-ins, rituals and spell work of any kind. Okay, so yes. Um, If you're coming here for the first time, please consider subscribing to the channel if you like my content. And if you're coming back, if you're an old subscriber, you're welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about. Sorry guys, let me get settled and then I'll start. Okay, I just want to see if. Okay, less noise now. All right. So, yes, in the course of this discussion, if you need a reading in the course of this discussion, you are free to donate. Okay, I'm going to take few donations on this live stream if you're interested. All right, so I just want to talk about the money. Today I want to talk about the mechanism of spell work of manifestations. Okay, it's supposed to be the mechanism of action, which I'm going to correct after the video. All right, so the mechanism of action of manifestation, spell work, rituals, and all that. So I first of all want to start by telling you that there are two types of blockages. There could be an X or a curse. Okay, X is just like something thrown on you that is like it lasts a very short period of time. Okay, yes, it can cause you some kind of discomfort. It can block your money, your relationship, or whatever the person, focused it on, you know, whatever the intention was when that X was put on you is what the X will do, and it doesn't last a very long time. But then some X's can last for like a year, 2 years, okay? And when it's sometimes compounded X, like different type of X's being thrown on someone can result in a course. A course is actually more intense, more intense. It takes a very long time, or it takes longer time, and it can actually result in a generational thing. So it can be passed from generation to generation, if that makes sense. Um, yes. So a course takes a longer time to break, so and it's more intense, and a course you're likely going to experience multiple negativity. All right, things will just be happening back to back, back to back, back to back. Okay, yes. So what can cause a course can be caused by maybe multiple X's being thrown on you, the fact that something happened, maybe somebody sinned or did something and somebody made a pronunciation, or somebody did something to, like, yes, I'm taking donations. Okay, so if you donate, once I wrap up this discussion, I'll take your donation. But please look at the information in the description box so that you know what exactly to donate for. Okay. So, like I was saying, a cost can be as a result of it can be as a result of somebody doing something and something was thrown on the person because the person did something. So it can happen as a result of a sin that somebody, a sin from the part of someone, all right? Or maybe the part of an ancestor can affect, like I said before, it goes from generation to generation sometimes. So yes, then a cause can also happen when you are being called to spiritual practice and you're running away from your calling, you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and then you can start experiencing something that looks like a cause, whereby you're going to be experiencing bad things back to back to back to back. Okay, so all right, so that's what I just want to say. So I just want to tell you that spell work and rituals, they are not magic. They are not what you watch in movies. They're not what you watch in movies that they do about what's it called, about cadabra, and everything changes overnight. Okay, no. And if somebody has exed you for a long time, it's also going to take a long time for that X to resolve, even after doing a particular ritual or spell work. So ideally, a ritual or spell work will start happening within a month, between 1 month and 3 months, ideally. Okay, yes. But there are some things that can actually prolong the workings or the outcome of what you are looking for, your desired outcome. Okay, yeah. So it could be, number one, if you're doing a spell work or a ritual to turn something around for positivity, right? Maybe something bad is going on and you want to turn it to be positive, and you did a spell work. You need to align your mindset to that spell work or ritual being done. So after doing a ritual and then you come back to be sounding negative, you're just prolonging. It will work anyways, whether you're negative or not. But by the time you're being negative, you're blocking that ritual from working the time when it's supposed to work. All right. If it's a love or maybe a reconciliation ritual between you and somebody, and you're supposed to go on a no contact with that person, you're supposed to go mute. Usually when you do a spell work or a ritual, you're supposed to go mute. But if you're trying to reconcile with that person, trying to go to the person, trying to do stuff to talk to the person and all that, you're only doing yourself, because you're only prolonging the time when your manifestations will take place. Okay, so if you're also quarreling with the person and you're doing spell work to turn the issue around to heal, you are just prolonging the time of your manifestations. If the person you're doing the manifestation on is, maybe somebody is trying to counter that manifestation with their own manifestation to oppose your manifestation, it's going to take time for your manifestation to work. In some cases, you will need to do more manifestations to overpower what has been done. If you decide to wait, then your manifestation will take a very long time for it to occur. But once you have done a manifestation from me, and I have put that intention out, once I put that intentions out, maybe you're supposed to reconcile with your significant other, and maybe that person is involved with a third party, and then I do that reconciliation ritual. All right, thank you so much for your donation. I'll take you immediately after I finish this discussion. So once you do a manifestation with me, maybe somebody is a third party trying to block you from your relationship, and I do a separation between those people, and the other person, maybe the third party, is countering that effect. It's going to take a longer time for it to work. But once I put out that manifestation, once I put out, there is nothing like it didn't work. Look, once I put out a separation between two people, they will never have a peaceful relationship again in this lifetime. I'm very confident and I'm telling you that. But once you don't see that thing happening when you're supposed to, make it happen, like when you're expecting it, it doesn't mean that it didn't work. All right, it means that it will take a longer time for it to work. Okay, especially if you're dealing with a witch. If the third party you're dealing with is a witch and the person keeps doing manifestation, then it's either you need to do more manifestations or you need to wait for that intention to look. Once I do a separation ritual, those people will never be at peace again. All right, so yes. So it means that you need to wait for a longer time. If somebody exed you for a year, you are not expect that X to be broken in 3 months. All right. So you have to wait. And again, you have to make personal changes. If there are physical things you need to do, your attitude, your situation, you need to change for that manifestation to work, and you're not doing it, then you're just your manifestation will not even work all the way. All right. If you're meant to go mute, you're not going mute. You're meant to be peaceful, you're not being peaceful. You're meant to check your attitude, you're not checking your attitude. You're meant to change something about you physically and you're not changing it. Then your manifestation will work, but it's not going to work all the way. All right. So that's just what I want to say. Yes. So let me come to the real meat of this. The mechanism of manifestation. Three things. Okay. Number one, putting out putting out your intentions. Yes, especially for road opening stuff, for road opening manifestation, money manifestation. Number one, you have to put out your intention, and that intention needs to be very strong. Okay, you need to put it with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul. If you want your manifestation to be strong, you need to put out the intention with everything you got in you, and do not make the mistake of thinking negatively when you put it out. That is why before you put out an intention, make sure that you are in a good you are in a good mindset, you're in a good frame of mind. If you're blocked or you're disturbed, that intention will not be strong. So put out that intention with everything you've got in you. Okay, number one. Number two, your energetic aura. Okay, the energetic field around you needs to be in a situation where you can accept the manifestation. For example, you put out an intention, all right, for money to come towards you. If your aura is blocked, which an X can block your aura. That is how an X acts. An X, when it's being put out, it blocks your aura, it tampers with your aura. Okay, so once you put an intention out there, okay, um you will need to try to work on your aura so that by the time that blessing comes in, your aura will accept it. So you could put an intention and it may not happen, not because it didn't work, but because your aura is blocked, which an X can block your aura. Do you understand? So an X can block your aura, but a cause or a spirit guide can block the universe from, a manifestation from taking place. So even if your aura is good, the blessing will not come. All right. So two phases of manifestation. You have putting out the intention. Then the second one is working on your aura so that your aura will accept that manifestation, if that makes sense. Okay. And that is two very crucial steps when it comes to a road opening manifestation and money manifestation. Okay, so when you put out the intention, work on your aura, and so that when that blessing comes, your aura can receive the blessing and you will get it. Okay, I want to also say that the top thing I want to talk about is spirit guides. Okay, so three things in manifestation: the intentions, your aura, and spirits. Spirits push this. The presence of a spirit's energy is going to push the manifestation quickly, okay, forward quickly and all that stuff. Okay, so those are the three free the three stages of manifestation. All right, so there's something I want to say. I hope I didn't forget that thing as well. Maybe I've forgotten what I wanted to say. All right, so if you want to manifest, that's how to manifest. You put the intention out, you work on your aura, and then yes, I wanted to say your aura. For you to work on your aura, there are certain things you have to do in your aura. Cleansing, all right, cleansing baths, maybe protection bath. There are a lot of things you can do depending on you know what is blocking you. You might do cleansing, you might do protection, you might decide to do maybe a money bath or a love bath. Those are things you can do to check your aura. You can meditate to affect your aura as well. You can use cleansing soap, you can use incense, you can use a lot of things to cause a shift in your aura, a positive shift in your aura, if that makes sense. Okay, so that is what I want to share. So in summary, the mechanism of manifestation, all right, is Intention, oral, putting out the intention, working on your oral and spirit guides. Okay, depending on whatever spirits you want to use is fine. All right. Then the other things that you need to know is that when you put out a manifestation, if it's a manifestation between you and somebody, you're supposed to go mute and not initiate contact with that person, or not have a lot of contact with that person. Okay, go mute. Do not argue. Do not quarrel. Just go mute. Okay, and have a very good mindset. If there are things you need to change about yourself, change them. If there are attitude you will need to change, change them. If you need to go get a job, get it. If you need to heal your heart, heal. Okay, right. If you need to cleanse your space, cleanse your space. So those are things that if you need to, exercise, check your weight, go do that, because the physical goes along with the spiritual manifestation or the energetic manifestation, if that makes sense. All right. So that's what I have to say. If you have anything to add, you can comment down below. If there is a topic you want me to talk about, comment it down below, and let me know how you feel about this video, because I mean, it helps me to put out more content. And by the way, this is from personal experience. This is what I have noticed. I never read this from any book. Okay, so this is what I notice when I do manifestations myself. Okay, all right. So I hope that helps somebody out there. Um, so Philomena, you can post your question. Thank you so much for your donation. Is highly appreciated. So you can post your question. All right, Philomena. How am I doing at my job? They have been firing people. Wow, sorry about that. And like crazy, and I'm on probation until March. When you say they put you on probation, what does that mean? Like they are watching you, right? Because I'm seeing contemplation here. Like they are talking about you. So you have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the Page of Cups. All right, so you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Page of Cups, and then you have the Seven of Cups. You're not the only one they're actually even talking about. I feel like um, they're kind of they are talking about people to keep, and they are very strict about it. Okay, I feel like there is one of your bosses who may, you know, the way I say it, okay, the way I see it, I see people sitting down and talking about the rest of you, not just only you, but there is somebody that may like the way you are, may like your work. One of the bosses, not that the person is very, very intense about telling the other people to keep you, but I feel like that person is, trying to, is not doing it on purpose. That person just like your work, okay? So I feel like that person puts, a good word or two for you, all right? Um, the star card and the two of wands, that was clarified by the king of swords and the nine of cups. So I just want to tell you that they are not being biased about this. So whether the person is putting in a good word for you or not, that person is not biased. They are just trying to assess you based on your performance at work, basically, and they are very strict about it. But I really do not see them letting you go, because the outcome here is the nine of cups. Okay, so I don't see them letting you go. I see them really keeping you. How do they feel about? Let me see. How do they feel about your performance? Let's see. Nine of wands, and that was clarify nine of wands, please. A lot of people, oh my gosh, but this doesn't really mean that they are going to let you go, okay? So you have the nine of wands and you have, hold on, this six of swords is not a conclusive card. So let me pull one more card. All right, interesting. So even if some of them may have one complaint or two about you, but the thing is, at the end of the day, overall, I do see them keeping you. I do see them liking your performance overall. Okay, although there are other people they are also considering, but I do not see them letting you go, because at the end of the day, they are coming to the king of wands here, and the king of wands here looks very positive to me. So it's like you're moving, when it comes to your job, you're moving to a more a more stable place in that job of yours. Okay, so what is coming towards you in this job? What is coming towards Philomena when it comes to this job? What is coming towards her when it comes to this job? Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You see that? So if you're scared that they are going to send you away, I do not see that. Okay. Um, Hold on, I'm trying to get All right. So you have the Three of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Hermit card, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles. These are very good energies. I was trying to see the outcome and maybe get a time frame for you as well. Things will get stable. Things will get stable around the middle of the year. Say like between now to say like um not just the middle of the year. I'm saying from now to September, honestly, if I'm to be honest here. So um I feel like whatever is called when you guys are put on probation, when you start the job, they put everyone on probation for a year. Yes, which they do in most job. Okay, so I see you coming out of that probation. I see everything going smoothly for you, and like I said before, your overall performance is good in their perspective. At the end of the day, I feel like they will come to that conclusion. But for now, I do see them talking about you, talking about the other people that are involved, your colleagues, and I do not see them sending you away. Okay, so um, if you are scared that they would put you out, I don't see that. Okay, I don't see that. So that's what but I just feel like they're going to be in this energy for a while. Okay, your first card is Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Two of Wands here. So they are going to be in this energy for a while, where things will seem slow. They don't seem to make it. For a while, I do not see them making any decision. I just see them discussing and talking, with each other, and trying to assess the rest of you and see who they will keep and who they will let go. But if you are so like worried about this, maybe you can pray about this, but the outcome looks really good. All right, I hope that helps. They fire one of the guests from my class, so I got scared. Yes, I know it's scary, but if you're too scared, just pray about it. Okay, pray about it. And but I don't see them letting you go though. I don't see them letting you go. If that makes sense. I hope that helps. I hope that helps to put. I know it's hard to put your mind at ease. I know I can understand how that's how it feels. Okay, but just pray about it and don't worry yourself too much about it, because at the end of the day, whether you worry or not, the end is still going to be the end. Okay, their decision is going to be their decision. I hope that helps. All right, you can donate for a second question. All right. You can post your question. Yeah, you can post your question. When do you see a serious relationship coming for me? I have in a I have in 2 weeks because he's out of the country right now, but I don't know if it's going anywhere. The person you're with right now is the person like is the person a water sign? Like what's the person's sun sign or maybe moon? But then the person is coming into your energy as the King of Cups. Or somebody's coming towards you as King of Cups, okay? So you have the King of Cups, you have the Four of Wands, you have um the Queen of Wands. For clarification, you have the Eight of Swords, you have the Ten of Cups, and then you have the Ace of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. Um, I don't know if this person is already in your energy, but he's already telling me that this person is in your energy. Okay, some a guy in question, this person looks like they have feelings for you. Okay, but there's a tower moment under the deck. Hold on. All right. So I want to pull more one card for that relationship that you have right now. I want to see if hi mindful, how are you doing? This relationship that you are right now, what is the person's energy towards you in the relationship you have right now? Page of Cups. I feel like there's someone. Yes, you can. Please look at the description box so that you can know what to donate for. I think there's a little addition and subtraction. Okay, the person you are with right now is not the person. Okay, no, it's not the person. There is someone else that is coming towards you. Okay, King of Cups. This person could have like a strong placement, a strong water placement. Okay, um a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person. This person looks like they are, I don't know, for some reason I feel like this person could have a child, could have had a child before. All right. So I do see their energy being balanced. I do see them coming towards you for, this looks like a stable. Look at this, 10 of Cups. All right. In fact, it was Four of Wands clarified by the 10 of Cups. So that's definitely a committed relationship. That is like a marriage relationship. Okay. Um, but I feel like this person may have been with someone before in a serious relationship and got out of that relationship. Okay. So it's coming towards the way I see it now, I feel like it's coming towards you like in the next 4 weeks, okay? And then serious relationship. To me, it also depends on how you nurture a relationship, okay? But this person looks very, very down to earth. This person looks like their emotions, they have a very balanced emotion and they want a kind of serious relationship, okay? This is a very intelligent person. This is somebody that is very shrewd in their actions. So before they make a decision, they may think about it a lot before they make a decision, okay? But I like this person because they are very, very balanced in their thinking. Okay, yes, and I do see this person coming towards you in like a month time. All right, a month time. It's coming up very strongly here, and then a possible commitment looks like it's coming down the line, like at the end of the year. Okay, but you can drop your date of birth. Let me see, is an auspicious time for a serious relationship for you. Okay, like commitments. All right, but this person looks like a committed person. This person looks like somebody that will want to commit with you, and I see that coming towards you in like later this year. All right, okay, but you might probably meet this person in the next 1 month. So I hope that reading helps, and thank you so much for your donation. It's highly, highly appreciated. All right, mindful, are you here? Mindful, mindful. Let me just take you quickly before I go. I can't see your donation though. I don't know what happened. Can you please help me double check? Okay. What am I? Husband presents next actions towards me. Okay. What are Christians' next actions towards mindful mind? Christians' next action towards. Christians' next actions towards mindful mind. Christians' next action towards mindful mind. Okay. All right. So you have the Six of Swords, uh, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of. Sorry, this is Nine of Swords. Then you have Seven of Swords. Interesting. You have the Page of Swords and you have the Empress. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. I do see somebody who is in pain. All right. So I feel like right now, you and then there is Ace of Swords under the deck. Interesting. So, and then under that, wait, let me show you something. And then on under the deck, you have Ace of Swords. Under that, you have what? You have the Ten of Swords. Okay, and then you have Justice, and then you. Okay, all right. I know why I'm laughing. I'm laughing because Kristen is in pain right now. So the truth is that the grass is not greener outside. That's it. The grass is not greener outside. I do see him. I like the way you actually let him be. I like the way you actually let him, do whatever he wants. Like, just, take yourself out of the equation and let him keep doing what he wants. Because the truth is, most times that's how people realize if they've made a mistake. That's how they realize their mistake. Okay, so your silence really is a very big thing here in the equation. Okay, so now he's going through his own. Right now I don't see him making any action towards you, if I'm to be honest. There's no action. He's not taking any action towards you, but I feel like he's thinking about you a lot. Okay, he's thinking about you a lot. He's thinking about where he has put himself right now, because the reason is because there is no peace where he went to. All right, there is no peace there. There are lies and deceits where he is right now. There are lies and deceit in there. And I mean, people will always compare the relationship they had in the past and the one they had in the present. Do you understand? So I feel like he's beginning to realize that where he went to, he left you, went to somewhere else or went to somebody else, is not green. The grass is not even green right there. There are arguments, there are deceits, and I feel like there's something that's been done to him in that relationship that he feels very pained over, because the person he is with right now is not faithful. The person is not faithful, not truthful. Okay, that person is not like you, so it's going to be very difficult for him to find, like I said before, it's going to be very difficult for him to find peace elsewhere, because if we talk about peace, you are the epitome of peace, actually. Okay, so you're the epitome of balance when it comes to relationship, when it comes to family life. Okay, he's not getting that elsewhere. Wherever he has been to, he has been betrayed there. Okay, I feel like there's even an issue there where somebody is saying that they did not do anything, and he knows that something has been done. He knows that he has been cheated on. Maybe this is even cheating. Okay, all right, but something is going on in there that he is beginning to realize that, oh my gosh, this is not where I'm supposed to be, or he's beginning to know that, you know, what have I gotten myself into? I need to pull away from this. But like from what I'm saying, it's going to take a while to do that. Let me tell you something. He also has ego. All right. Men have ego. And when a man decides to do something, they will try to make that thing work. Okay. So he is going to try to make that relationship that he is in right now, he's going to try to make it work to the extent that he cannot take it anymore. But he's already deciding, or he's already seeing that he has made a mistake, and he's trying to get himself out of that mistake. But I've not seen real action here. I'm not seeing real action here. Now he's thinking about you. He's thinking about you. Sometimes I feel like he even tries to spy on you, or maybe I don't know how he's spying on you, but he still looks very, very interested in you, very interested in you, wanting to know what is going on in your life, what you've been up to. So I see, interest in wanting to know what is you are up to. So I feel like, very soon you may hear from him, or you may see him very soon. And I feel like he may start asking about the kids. Okay, he may use the kids as an excuse to get to know what you're up to. All right, so he may not ask you straight up, but he may use the kids to come closer and talk to you, just to know more about you, or what is going on in your life at this point in time. Okay, but right now I'm seeing regret, I'm seeing pain, I'm seeing that it's not peaceful where he is. Okay, all right, so that's what I'm seeing right now, but he hasn't really made the decision to reconcile with you yet. If that makes sense. You're welcome, and thank you so much for your donation. Is highly appreciated. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming around. Please go back and watch the mechanism of action of manifestations. Okay, it will help you to know how manifestation work. All right, so guys, with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.